Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. And our pitcher in this game, Tomoyuki Sagano. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
J.J. Weatherholt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Right through there for a strike.
He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Second, the designated hitter.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Walker went deep in his most recent game. And it's second. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Two now.
Strike him out.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Sagano, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Cut on and missed. Him out. That's out number 2. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Mike Trout stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. This to third, and foul ball. That misses the zone. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Michael McGreevy. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw to first in time. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Shohei Ohtani. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker launched a homer in his most recent game.
Yep. Ball. Ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two on the way. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field.
Come on.
2 away now.
What was that?
Batting third, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Come on, Aaron.
That one ripped left field. That's bad. And he brings it into the warning track. So they go quietly there. We move to the second here in Sacramento. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started. Leading off, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Ball.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the air, center field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting six, the center fielder, number 28, Nathan Scherf.
And it's fouled away. Left field. And there's two away.
Batting seven, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball one.
On the ground, and that one handled. Off balance throw in time. That ends the frame. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Cal Raleigh. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swing. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Got him looking. Called strike three on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
That one fouled off.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Two now. That one missed. Center field. Church on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Down the third
Batting
baseman,
sixth,
Gunnar
third
Henderson.
baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
He swings and fouls one off. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Masataka Yoshida.
No.
Yoshida matched a homer in his last game.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Hee-haw.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. Doubled leading off the ball game. Then came around to score the first run of the game. Runner on the go. Marte throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
What a stop. To first. And they get the out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ball.
And now it's 1-2. Backed off the plate that time. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball. No.
Rudder takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Rudder at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. And now it's 3-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Church settles underneath it. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Ramirez. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. Jose Ramirez bops one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add on. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And now 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. Fly to center his first time.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Ball.
And another ball.
Ah!
Two now. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. He's 0 for 1. And that one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Bottom 4,
Leading up
Kyle
for the
Tucker.
Pirates,
Up
the right
now,
fielder,
he's among the league
Kyle
leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
In the air, right field. Trout under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's more than the box score. He shifts the momentum.
Yeah, and that's what makes him elite. Never know when his impact will show up, but it always does.
Here we go, Aaron.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Cal.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
In the air, left field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Calls it in, 1 away.
Up next,
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Win.
This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
So back to the top of the order. And up next for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. 1 for 2. Down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Let's win, Pirates. Come on.
Stays alive. Got him swinging. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Murakami.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida on the move to the alley. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cardinals leading by 3. Strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Church, couple of steps in, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Out towards right center field. Church on the move to the gap. And that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Pirates baseball. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Now here is Jordan Walker.
The designated hitter, Jordan Walker.
Ball one.
On the ground to third.
Come on, come on.
Throws to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. The 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
2 down, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one in there to Mike Trout. That's too low. Now 1 and 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ball one.
Now fly ball to right center. Trout on the move. And there's one away.
Come on now.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Bobby.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Buccos trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Well struck right field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Pirates baseball on the show. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alex. Now on the bump, Tyler Holt.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one did find the strike zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Holton, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
That's a ball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And it's second. Ground ball left side.
Hustle up.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. He's grounded out a couple of times. First pitch just misses. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Here we go, Tyler.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Up next for the
Here's the
Cardinals,
ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. And that's one of those where you're expecting a guy from second to score.
No.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, left field. Judge getting an angle on it. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Holton won't go any further tonight. And he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Pitching change here, Yanger.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And here is Mason Wynn. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Herrera on third. Yoshida at second with 1 away. And that drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. 1 for 3. Runner at second, 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Punch him out.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hit in the air, center field. Suzuki under it. And that is that. They get 2 runs. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Steps in. League leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Late discipline and raw power. Tough to teach that combo.
No doubt about it. OPS tells the story perfectly. He's their offensive engine.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Ball 2.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Makes it safely. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Action in the pen down there. Justin Brule, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fernandez, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And Judge takes a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Near the bottom of the 7th.
Off the plate.
Two now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He's safe. It's 5-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Justin Brule. He's been so good against lefties. Nice grab. Off balance beat. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now 5-1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on. We go to the 8th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Jordan Walker. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out. Redbirds down quietly. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Third baseman number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball 1.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Ichiro Suzuki, the next Pirate to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering way inside, almost got him. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Riley O'Brien. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Bobby.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jojo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the order, Shohei Ohtani. Getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, number 41.
Now pitching for the
Adrian Morejon into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Morejon.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one lifted to left. One away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the center fielder, number 28, Nathan Scherf.
Just missed. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-0. Morejon, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. That one inside. Ball 3. And there's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Three-two. Swings and misses. 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That misses, and that's ball 1. High fly ball out to left field. Judge settles underneath it, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. St. Louis out in front.
Now pitching for
Riley
St. Louis,
O'Brien comes out trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The 1-1. And a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Here we go, Kyle.
That one misses. Full count now. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Come on, Aaron. Let's go, please hit here.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. The Pirates with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one fouled hard the other way.
Here we go, Aaron.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now he breaks his bat. Down the line, and it's foul. Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. The two-run shot.
This one feels far from over, Boog. Who knows how this game's going to play out now? When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Swinging a foul straight back. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and they're in the last half of inning number 9. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they push across the 2 runs they needed in the bottom of the 9th, and we'll play on. We're all tied up. On to extra innings. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Masataka Yoshida. And that is out of play. Man at second. The 1-1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one inside. And now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make That's in there.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Go-ahead run on base. J.J. Weatherholt digs in now. 1 for 4 with a double. Right through there for a strike. The Redbirds with the go-ahead run standing in second here in the top half of the 10th. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game.
1 more time.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. That one finds the zone. Yeah, the count 1-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Two. Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Batter challenges in a very big spot, and it'll stay a strike. The umpire was correct. So they're now out of challenges. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Buccos with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Up the middle, win. Tosses to first, and we're headed to the 11th. We push on to the 11th. We're all tied up, 5-5. Now we go to the 11th. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Jordan Walker. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Right through there for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Nice grab. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Go ahead. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see new pitcher on now, Andres Munoz, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Not even close there. Ball one. That's fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Up the middle. Witt. Throws to first in time. And that is that. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Into second easily with a leadoff double. In comes the winning run, and the Pirates walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Six-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.